Archie's Valentine's Spectacular. You may be surprised to hear that I'm an Archie's fan. I think these comics are a real, like, pure tradition that I kind of enjoy. They're just kind of like comics for comics' sake. And I love comics. And so part of me kind of feels that as long as Archie comics are being made, then there's hope. I don't know, at least for the industry. Um, and it's real pure comics, man. It's the stories are simple. I think this is even like one from back in the day. I mean, yeah, this first story, I don't know if you can see, but like, Veronica has like an iPad or whatever. So this is, a modern story, but they also include some older reprints, basically, from who knows when. But they're a really nice package. I like these Archie comics. Obviously, I picked up like the Halloween Spectacular, the Christmas Spectacular. There's something about these that are nice to read during the holiday. They kind of get me in the mood of Christmas or Halloween or whatever. And yeah, I think Archie is underrated. I think they're actually funny sometimes. They're kind of twisted, I mean, you get like a story with Sabrina in here, and she means to make people fall in love, but she brings in some demon here that breaks everybody up. There's some fun stuff in these Archie's comics. So I think if you forgot about them, maybe pick one up. They're relatively cheap. And this kind of brings me to a second book that I picked up this week, which was The Santos Sisters. Kind of a sister book to the Archie stuff, in the sense that, like, there's the Halloween special here, just like there's the Halloween special here. But it's definitely inspired by Archie. I mean, once you look into this book, you'll kind of notice a similar format to the stuff we just looked at. And the stories are, 6-page stories, 8-page stories, something like that. And they're funny. Now, this is adult, though, whereas Archie is for the kids, Santos Sisters for adults, or at least teenagers. This is by Floating World Comics out of Portland. They do a lot of cool stuff. And one of the coolest things about this is, like, I don't know if you can see, but that's newsprint. Whereas the Archie, that's a glossy cardstock, or not a cardstock, but a glossy stock. This is newsprint. So it's got that old-fashioned sort of color saturated into the page. This is a Sancho yeah, obviously Sancho Panza, or not Sancho Panza, but Don Quixote meeting some professionals here. Anyway, so the Santos sisters are like two sisters who have superpowers, but they usually are complaining about boys or just sort of minor issues compared to, like, they're blasting this woman talking about eating stuff. Man, I think this character, this green dude, almost looks like a Michael Fife kind of creation. This is another joke here. This is Rob Liefeld teeth. So yeah, you get the idea. Santos Sisters. This just came out this week, and so did this. And I just thought the comparison was too good to pass up. So maybe if Archie isn't your speed, try the Santos Sisters by Floating World Comics.